the definition of the mother's health can be stretched to cover pretty much everything, right down to the social ramifications of being pregnant. In other words, under the amended New York State law, if a mother doesn't want her unborn baby, it is not considered alive. In fact, it's considered no more than medical waste. The other thing that's largely being ignored here is what the procedure of late-term abortion actually involves. Now, this is a question that feminists tend to dodge. They would have you believe that the baby simply evaporates. But let's hear from obstetrician gynecologist and ex-abortionist Dr. Anthony Levatino on the subject.
Your patient today is 17 years old. She's 22 weeks pregnant. Her baby is the length of your hand plus a couple of inches. And she's been feeling her baby kick for the last several weeks. After suctioning the amniotic fluid out from around the baby, you introduce an instrument called the Sofer clamp. There are rows of sharp teeth. This is a grasping instrument. When it gets a hold of something, it does not let go. A D&E procedure is a blind abortion, so picture yourself introducing this and grabbing anything you can blindly and pull, and I do mean hard, and out pops a leg about that big, which you put down on the table next to you. Reach in again, pull out an arm about the same length, and use this instrument again and again to tear out the spine, the intestines, the heart and lungs. Head on the baby that size is about the size of a large plum. You know you did it right if you crush down on the instrument and white material runs out of the cervix. That was the baby's brains. Congratulations, you just successfully performed a second trimester D&E abortion. You just affirmed her right to choose.
But that's not all of it. Abortions that happen even later in pregnancy involve terminating the life of the infant in the womb, dilating the cervix, and inducing labor so that the mother gives birth to a stillborn. Now, this can be done by a lethal injection of a drug called digoxin into the baby's head, which causes the baby to go into cardiac arrest and therefore terminates its life. It can also be done, although this happens less often nowadays, by injecting a saline solution into the womb, so basically salt water. The baby breathes and swallows this concentration and dies over a period of several hours of salt poisoning, dehydration, brain hemorrhage, and convulsions. And make no mistake, the baby can feel every bit of these procedures. They are all excruciatingly painful deaths for the fetus. So if you are past 22 weeks pregnant and you decide for some reason you don't want to be pregnant anymore, well, you might as well book yourself in for a C-section, pop the baby in an incubator, and put it up for adoption. It's a much more humane option than any of the others. Put this to a feminist and she will heatedly hit you with the argument used most commonly to shame those on the pro-life side of things, that abortion should be legal to save the life of the mother.